Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bobo. And today I want to make a very quick breakfast with you. Today is Friday. Is it Friday? No, today is Thursday, and I want to dash out of the house maybe in the next 1 hour. So I thought I make a very quick breakfast. I want to make a hot dog with caramelized onions, and onto my ingredients I have the hot dog bun or the rolls. I have two red onions which are already cut. I have two hot dogs. They're already pre-cooked, or rather steam. I do steam them for like 5 minutes. I have brown sugar. I have tomato sauce, but I'm not using tomato sauce. I like the hot and sweet one. I have the mustard, and I have my olive oil. So onto the pan you put some olive oil. You can put generously because the oil tends to dry up. And then you put your onion. In this case, you have to really cook your onions in low heat. After 20 minutes of cooking the onions, you can see they have shrinked and cooked well. I only use two onions because I didn't want them to remain. But for the caramelized onion, you can always stock them for about 3 weeks in the freezer, because the sugar in the onions are naturally sweet, so the sugar in them will preserve them for that long. So I'm going to add my brown sugar. The reason I prefer adding brown sugar is for them to get caramelized and to have that more sweet flavor. If you're a fan of boas which are sold at the local supermarket like Naivas, Quickmart, or Tuskies, I'm sure you always tell them to add more onions because the onions, they're sweet, they're caramelized. So what they do, they caramelize the onions. That's why they're always sweet. And they cook them for a very long time in low heat. If you want your onions to caramelize naturally without adding any flavor, cook them for like 30 to 40 minutes on a very low heat. And also make sure your pan is non-stick, because if you use the other pans, it's going to burn even if you're cooking on low heat. So I'm only going to let them stay here for that the sugar can dissolve. I've added 1 tablespoon of brown sugar only, and also a pinch of salt to taste. If you prefer, you can as well add black pepper, but I'm not adding any spices. So I want this sugar to dissolve, and also the brown parts which have not browned also brown. And the sugar, I think for now it has dissolved, so I'm going to put off my heat and now go to the next step of filling the onions onto our hot dog bun. So fill in your onions on the hot dog bun, and you can fill generously or whichever quantity you prefer. And then you spread it to all corners, and then you put your chili sauce, or if you like you can use tomato sauce, but if you're a person who likes hot chilies or hot sauces, go for the chili one. Then you put your hot dog. You can use your hand by pressing, if of course in this case because your hands are clean. Then you sprinkle the mustard sauce on top of the hot dog. In this case you can sprinkle the mustard generously as well, if you like it, if you prefer to have, as in to have a lot of it. And that's it. And then you repeat the same process to the other bun. Final product looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please click the notification bell, the bell down on your, is it here on the right or on the left? It's somewhere there down, so that every time I upload a video, the first people to see.